Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 1st of February. So today, the moon enters void of course, Mercury makes a parallel to Venus, the sun makes a contra parallel to Uranus, Mercury enters Capricorn, and the moon enters Libra, so a lot. So if you want to know more about the moon void of course, the moon in Libra, and Mercury entering Capricorn, check out the audio on the playlist, although I am going to talk a bit about what Mercury entering Capricorn means here. So Mercury parallel Venus brings an fusion of harmony and communication in relationships, allowing for us to freely exchange ideas in all types of connections, helping us express ourselves with more grace, understanding and diplomacy without being people pleasing. It wants us to understand our partners, our friends and colleagues, so it helps us to repair any disagreements, but negatively it can amplify our indecision and our need to be overly analytical and picky, which can cause more tension in our relationships and unnecessary confusion, especially in the matters of intimacy and the heart, and it can also get in the way of our decision making processes. So maybe one of you in a relationship wants to make it serious and the other one's like, oh, I don't know, and people are just like, oh, I just don't know what to do, and the other person wants an answer. This can cause upset, so just try and be honest, say I need time out if you need space, and also be open to other people taking longer to give you an answer and something you want to hear. Ultimately, on the spiritual level, Mercury's parallel to Venus is an opportunity for growth and healing our relationships, being more compassionate on the soul level, deeper level with others. It wants us to practice empathy and forgiveness of ourselves and others, and just be more kind to ourselves and others as well, and just to really realise this can be a time of social sensitivity where people are more moody as well as emotional than normal, so just watch out for changing moods. The best use of this energy is self-reflection and to just be more willing to be more vulnerable and authentic, and create space for other people to do the same by creating a safe space for active listening and non-judgmental communication, embracing compassion, and just really trying to work through your struggles. The sun's contra parallel to Uranus also allows us to be more open in our relationships, giving us a sense of personal freedom, but because we want more adventure, excitement and freedom into our lives, it can also add to the restlessness and disagreements in relationships. But it really wants us to break free from our limitations and embrace who we are on the individual level. But it can make us feel kind of uncomfortable, as these sudden changes can disrupt our routines like date nights and other plans, and it can be unsettling or uncomfortable or heartbreaking at first. So we have to just try and give grace to people who may let us down and be open about why we may need some time out as well. Mercury's entering into Capricorn stabilizes us though, so we can be more empathetic, but also can make us more colder and rigid and inflexible in our thoughts and words as well, so adding to the tension. But ultimately, today's energies want us to plan and organise, create strategies for our goals, question outdated beliefs and structures and way of communicating that are no longer serving us or our relationships, and just really try and be grounded and explore the depths of our spirituality, but also just take time out to reflect on what truly matters to us in the grand scheme of things, how we can improve our communication with our sort of lovers and friends and co-workers and ourselves more importantly. So content creators can talk about how we can bring better communication into our relationships, how we can be more unconventional in our approach to solving the problems into our lives and challenging social norms and breaking free from the chains of conformity, how we can welcome more love and acceptance into our relationships, how we can forgive others, and how we can ask for forgiveness and apologise when we do things wrong or just be careless and reckless, and just how we can become more disciplined in our day-to-day lives and set more clearer goals and strategies for success. So yeah, that's the daily scopes for the 1st of February.